If you want to see real leadership, by the way, AOC has been demonstrating real leadership. Unironically, AOC, I think, has been really taking charge as like the voice of the party in the post Roe v. Wade revocation. If every Democratic politician, or even a third of them, had her like energy and fire and I don't know, fucking drive, the Democrats would be in a much better position today. In fact, I think Republicans wouldn't even have much of a shot at like the presidency. Yeah, no, I think she's been doing a good job to that effect. Do you think AOC should run in 2024? I think she should. She'd barely be 35 by Inauguration Day 2025. Any reason why she shouldn't? Um, I don't know if she could. I th I don't know what I don't think unless you're the appropriate age, you can it would be a technicality thing. I think I don't know. I don't even know what would happen. If she ran for president, I would support her. The thing is, like, I feel like she needs to capitalize on her popularity while she needs to strike while the iron's hot. I don't know if that's in 2024, but it needs to be sometime relatively soon, because if it takes too long, we're not going to have a democracy for her to thrive in, you know? I do feel like AOC would do pretty darn well. Um, she would need to change some parts of her image to succeed as president, though. Yeah, she would need to change things up a lot. Such as, like, what? Well, right now she acts more like an advocate or an activist than she does a politician. She's going to have to get her hands a little bit dirty if she wants to succeed. That means, like, critical levels of endorsements. I feel like she would need to make the case to the people whose endorsements that she would need that, like, whatever other primary candidate she would be running against, she would have to make the case to them that, like, she's the only one who can win. She would have to get really serious, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people think of her as kind of frivolous. Also, something that's really fucked up is that people think attractive women are stupid, um, but not attractive men. If a guy is attractive, like there's sort of like an attractive young dude or whatever, people just think he's like a, like just a basically just like a giga chad, I guess. But if there's like an attractive woman, people think of her as like an airhead. Um, I unironically think one of the things that hurts AOC for presidential candidacy is her teeth. This sounds really dumb, but it is because people are super fickle. AOC has her like really large upper teeth. Personally, I think it's charming, but it does contribute to a perception, I think, of like um not unprofessionalism. That's not the thing that I'm going for here. Why is chat acting like stuff like this doesn't factor into people's political decision making? Oh, thank you for virtue. Yes, we all know you find AOC hot. Congratulations. Welcome to the population of the planet Earth. Yes, here, I found a picture. This is there are many types of smiles, and this type of smile comes across as more I don't know, what's the word? Cartoonish? Is cartoonish the term? Immature maybe? Yeah, maybe immature, like juvenile, I think. Is Vaush projecting? What is... I need you guys to work with me here. We're talking about politics. Wait, you... If I, like, pulled up a picture of Nixon, and I was like, you can... So from this expression, like, he looks more sinister than JFK in this TV interview, right? Are you guys gonna be like, no, that's normal? I'm talking about, like, what leads... what drives people's perceptions, the subconscious biases that people act on, or capitalize on when making attack ads. Like, do you... This is absolutely correct, Vaush, but it's weird. No, it's not. If AOC was going to run for president, she would have to lean into like a very specific aesthetic, I think. I'm trying to see if I can find like the right energy here. The problem is, like, as a woman, you have to play it so careful. We saw this with Hillary. You have to play it so careful because if you ever look even a little bit wacky, people will like blow that up and make that a huge thing. If your eyes are ever just a little bit too wide, like you look a little surprised, people will treat you like you're a fucking crazy psychotic bitch. If you do kind of a weird smile, they'll treat you like a dumb bimbo, you know? There's like a very, very, very like deliberate, cultivated image that you have to maintain, which is why, I maybe this is why Hillary Clinton is fucking evil. I feel like I would be too if I had to deal with some of these expectations. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of feel like if AOC went fucking hard mode and was like mugging people like 24/7, I feel like that'd be the probably the strongest shot. It's probably better as a woman who's running for office to be called a bitch than a bimbo, right? Or is it? Fuck, I don't even know. Women have it so hard, dude. Holy shit. I'm so fucking glad that I'm a guy. I don't have to worry about anything. It's so awesome. There was also, yeah. I mean, Hillary Clinton got a lot of. To be fair, it's hard to tell with Hillary Clinton how much of it was like just a product of her appearance, because Hillary Clinton is also like horrible. You know, it's the well has been poisoned a little bit with Hillary Clinton, I'd say. Yeah, damn, people always swap back and forth. AOC should take public speaking lessons from you. Shut up. AOC is a great public speaker. Her voice is a little bit chipmunky, though, which with her teeth probably don't help either. I wonder if she could... wonder what can be done about that. I'm not really sure. You people are insane to me. Absolutely insane. You realize this is parasocial, right? You're literally being parasocial right now. Holy shit. This is a ridiculous conversation. I can't... You... Yeah, okay, fine, I'm going to do it. You guys are unironically doing the sexism version of the bigotry of low expectations right now. People's appearances, perceptions, voices, and cadences are so incredibly fucking important to how they're perceived as politicians. And we're literally talking about what would give people the best shot at succeeding. And I, a person who is far more charitable to AOC than the vast majority of socialists on this platform, I'm simply talking about some of the minor aesthetic things that people could use as excuses for attacking her. And you guys are acting like I'm at a fucking bar, like randomly giving women like 3 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. Like you're so fucking psychotically obsessed with virtue signaling your opposition to trivial judgments of women that you're overlooking the legitimate political aesthetic criticisms that other people, by legitimate I mean like legitimate in the sense that they could make them, not that those criticisms themselves would be warranted, in favor of like fucking LARPing or they your boyfriend or whatever. All the quirky white dudes in chat want to be her next boyfriend. They want her to hit it because they're goofy. I think it's just very specific, and some of us have never thought about that. Some of you have never thought about what things a president is supposed to look like in the eyes of the American people. That's like the main thing people base their votes on. You think the regular American knows about policy? They go off vibes. Check out the radio versus TV debate with Nixon JFK. Oh, that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing. You not think the fact that you're raising borderline immutable stuff like smiles, voice, etc. makes it a bit weird, champ? No. Wait, what? Why would you... What? No! Why would you think that because a portion of a person's appearance is borderline immutable, which a voice isn't, by the way, but means that it wouldn't be brought up for political shit? Guys, you're not married to her. I don't get this. I don't give my goal in life is not facilitating her happiness or self-esteem, okay? I don't give a shit whether her or Bernie Sanders or every other left-leaning person in this country, any one of them, is miserable, all right? They could be living in a fucking hell for all I care. I want them to be perfectly crafted as an agent of our political will and then sit in office and keep this country from falling apart, okay? I don't care what kind of dramatic personal sacrifices AOC... I don't care if she has to undergo the goddamn RoboCop reconstruction, where they have the technology, they'll rebuild her, and she spends the rest of her life in aching emotional agony, but manages to keep the country together. Okay, this is not about her. This is about crafting the advocacy here. So, no, I don't think that it's weird at all to go like, yeah, I hope she wins, but people might find this element of her appearance off-putting in a presidential sense. That's like, I swear to God, you guys... If you ever like talk to a political consultant, because I know some of these people. If you ever talk to one of the people whose job it is to consult political candidates, that's what they talk about. Okay, like can anyone here confirm that, or can anyone here lie about the fact that they can confirm that to make me look better? If you hire a political consultant as like a local or state or federal representative, they're going to be like, Ditch the clothes. You need a better haircut. Yes, you should probably lose weight. Change this beard shape. Like, so much of it is like, yeah, talk like this. Focus on stuff like this. Like, a ton of it is just like fucking Queer Eye for Straight Guy, except it gives you the ability to change laws. Yeah. Exactly, Galen. Queer Eye for the homophobic guy. It's literally a trope in some movies. It's true! Voters do not know about policy. They don't. Voters don't know about policy. They don't know what the fuck policy is. They don't know what laws mean. They don't know what things are. They know what vibes are.